So here we are. We're actually at the 13th floor haunted house in Phoenix. This is their corral, as I guess you would call it, where people line up. And as you can see, they got some scary stuff kind of hanging out that you can view before you come in. And right under the
My favorite is a story a couple people have heard. Is we had an animatronic that hand me down, and we, haunters love that kind of stuff. We keep it going, and they get names and all of that. And one of these set scenes, the head was becoming loose, and so she was designed to pop out and pull back in. And it was a great scene where two customers happened to be coming in, animatronic popped out, and the head came out, and it was just the classic movie. The head slowly twisting through the air right in front of the customers, and of course they think it's a show. It's just one of those technical things that happens, and I would say that was the moment where like the magic of everything came together. The actor played with it, and instead of like knew how to drop right into the thing, and just the whole scene blew up. And so that's been probably my favorite. I don't know if it's the scariest, but high impact. But then we have things that simplest thing where I've seen we come up with a drop panel that operates just slightly different than maybe one you've seen, and maybe it's one you have seen, but we cue it up just right with the actor getting you ready for a scare or misdirected, and a simple drop panel drops, somebody comes out a little bit more than a boo, and customers freak. So I think what you're seeing with the 13th floor is we have a team of people that get together. We're in 4 different states, 9 different haunted houses, and we take that kind of expertise and we can attack each scene one at a time. You just have a level of knowledge to pull from that takes everything to the next level that a lot of haunted houses just don't have that benefit, that luxury. We're in the process and talk of splitting into a third. That'll probably be a 2017-18 type thing, because when we do it, we want to do it right. But right now we're looking at 2 shows. What I love about that here is the first show is classic, graveyard, haunted mansion, asylum, jungle with mutated creatures, just classic haunted house stuff. The second one, which is where we're at right now, is like I said, that post-apocalyptic scene where it gives us a lot of freedom. Like zombies are huge. We're pulling in now this whole survival element of it, where law and order has been suspended, zombies are on the loose. Well, what are the people? What are the survivors doing? So we started bringing that into the show and showing that some people are trying to help, protect you, fight the zombies off. Other people are opportunistic, like, hey, I can get mine right now. So I love that about the show. Wide open space. It's a total immersion into the scene. Squad car in front of us. It's a life-size actual car that it just makes it easy for you to forget the world and like drop into these worlds. So yeah, definitely we have 2 attractions out here loaded with all kinds of goodies.
Do have the basic jump scares, pop scares. We also try to build up a little bit of, suspense in our scares too. So you'll see the actor, and they'll see you, and then it'll be that long build up, and then all of a sudden they hit.
Those things, so people don't understand it. Like, oh, you're too old to be in the haunted house industry. I'm like, how does that make sense? How old was Robert Englund when he was playing Frederick?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's just we're not in motion pictures. We are like a live action motion picture. That's what's so glorifying about being a haunt, because it's interactive. It's not like you're sitting on the TV or looking at the screen like, oh, that's scary. You actually have that monster in your face.
And you actually have the power to like scare the crap out of people.
Yep, exactly.
It's like,
I love it. It's just yeah, I love it. It's just one of those things. It's just, people don't understand what we go through. People don't understand what we do. I mean, a lot of those kids out there, we've laughed together, we've cried together. There's been times we've carried each other out the haunt because it gets that intense, because we're doing this. We're in constant with character, anywhere from 4 to 8 hours or 4 to 6 hours.
wow.
It
Yeah,
just
I can imagine.
our opening night was, I think, September 23rd this year. Usually our opening night is slow. I was in costume for 7.5 hours.
So what are you going to do for tonight? Anything special?
Once we get the show up and running, we'll probably do that like a half hour before we open our doors, get everything going, make sure there's no electrical problems, things like that. Then we'll make sure that our actors are, producing good scares, making sure we're having a good show.
So you actually monitor your actors?
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
So if some guy's like just kind of chilling in a corner going like, boo.
Oh no,
you
yeah.
tell them.
No, that doesn't happen. And we're not mean about it. Everybody scares at their own pace, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Some of these guys have only been doing it for a week. We've been training for 2 months though. We have orientations every Monday at 7, so
Oh, wow.
we're constantly bringing in new people, constantly trying to train them as quick as we can because numbers are good. A complaint I hear a lot is there wasn't enough zombies, so we like to try and get enough
Need
zombies.
more zombies.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time
Yeah.
for the interview.
Absolutely, man.
Again, we are at 13th floor haunted house, and you want to say the address again? Give them another plug.
I do not know the address off the top of my head. We're on the I-17 in Bell on the Bell Canyon Plaza.
Manager doesn't know.
And I've been here for 6 years.
Give us cross streets.
I-17 in Bell. We're in the Bell Plaza. It's right behind the car wash there.
Awesome. Thanks again, Chandler.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Cool.